Hi everyone, welcome to my Cutie Hub. I'm your lovely and I'm going to discuss here about English. And about English, why we speak English? For what? You have any reason you want to ask me like that? You want to question me? Or you want to answer me? Or you want to know about particular English? So English is the language and with the help of us a subject in our academics, we study in school, in college, or university, or in any other faculty. So we study. So study means career based. So as a career based, what is the importance of English overall here? That's nothing but the development of updates. You can know the well-known developments of the world in English to gain knowledge, and in academics you can score better and you can score more, like even first class also if you are great in your academics. And what about ranking then? Do you have any idea about ranking in studies? That means career, especially career related to English. English is a knowledge like subject you may study. Already I said you may study in academics. What type of academics it is? Like MBA, you can do after plus 2, after plus 3. You can go for higher studies. At that moment, you do your masters. In that masters, you have MA English or MC related to MBA, MCA. After that, in particular, English is like BA or some other. So, what type of English they are offering for us in a high level university based learning, which is only taught by undergraduate or graduate programs. So, especially for entry of that exams, how could you crack with the help of these languages? How could you clear it? Do you have any idea about it? Yes. So, how many of you have idea about these type of topics, especially in that high level examinations we need to clear while like entrance if we want to write, that's nothing but the test. So that test we'll define into three types. One is IELTS. So it is in English, IEL learning or language, TS. Okay, that means teaching or yes. S means so like this IELTS after TOEFL. TOEFL is the language which is learning test. So ESL English speaking learning, speak learning. So this type of ESL tests also available in higher education. That is different from Olympiad schools, which is like IT Olympiad, etc. NITs, more than that. That's a different type of level of education. And Oxford is the level of education which is deals in international level of English. And that's nothing but Britain and American English. That's nothing but British English we talk with. Somebody may call it as butler, but that's not a butler word. It is about a British term, Britain. So, like that. So, what about English? Where it defined from and what it is? It is a Greek language which is divided or defined it. It's not divided. It's a defined it from a Greek word, and we can call it as actually this English have came into existence from England. After that, from war after 1947, after an independence, that independence gave us a great English education for us to our India. When Britishers are leaving our country, so there are some governors, generals, there are collectors, there are ministries and their developments, etc. They have many more things. But our India has republic, and it's meant our education has based on English education system after they left our country. So before they have ruled it, at that moment it's under Vedic culture, and we have got educated from Vedic culture too. As we all know, it is all acquired the knowledge from some type of poets, like not about some types, there are some of the poets, I must say. With the help of them, we have learned more Vedic culture like Samaveda, Dharvana Veda. There are many Vedas, so four Vedas. So in that we got our own
Rigveda,
education. In
Samaveda,
Sanskrit,
Yajurveda.
Sanskritam they may call it as Sanskrit, and there are some regionals religions. They used to dictate, and the student need to acquire without books, not making any note in the script or a paper. So the content is like guided by a guru or a teacher. So after that, we know well known about Panchatantra. Panchatantra is written by Vishnu Sharma, and that Vishnu Sharma is a great legend, I must say, and he has made our education like the king's son's education into a moral story, so that they come to know what is good and what is not good for them to understand in which situation they need to deal with, how and what and where, how to do, what not to do, how to respond, how to behave, how to acquire. That all cultures with the morals. So basically, that type of things we have got educated many more things. After that, simultaneously we have got our schoolings into consideration, school education. This school education taught us many things in day-to-day lifestyle. How we need to be regular, we need to be aware of knowledge, updates, because in our at least in our surroundings, with the help of a newspaper. We nowadays we are in a digitalized world, so we can get that newspaper as e-paper on within our hands. So in seconds we can get a right information to know from everywhere, anywhere in the world or in the country. So with the help of these satellites, our education, with the help of revolution in the education, we got that with the help of science and technology and the trends and the tech. These are the achievements we got into this, into our daily lifestyle. Coming to education in English, everything based on cultures. So cultures we have acquired and we have accepted and adopted, and not only their culture but also the script and the like nowadays we are using notebooks, but nowadays we are in digitalized world. Before, when we are in that time, we only write in a notebook and make a note of hard copies. But nowadays, soft copy also presented with the help of our email system. So everything was digitalized with the help of computers, because this is all happened by Charles Babbage. As we all know, we have our software, everything which is updated nowadays. So it's all trend. So, like that only, English is a part of our lifestyle and it's booming nowadays. I'm really happy to discuss about the importance of English. Till now, stay tuned till the end. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Check. Hey everyone, welcome to my Cutie Hub. I'm your lovely and I'm going to discuss here about UPSC. So, UPSC is the examination for civil services here. Basically, Union Public Service Commission. UPSC stands for. UPSC stands for Union Public Service Commission. So, this why we discuss here about UPSC. So let's get started, because now and how we. Hi, welcome to my Cutie Hub. I'm your lovely and I'm going to discuss here about UPSC. So I guess how to write and what to do and how to succeed in getting IAS and what it stands for and overall updates related to IAS. IAS means Indian Administrative Service. So it is about a service, means it is about a position you can work in government. It may be related to field of collector, district collector, state, central, etc. So mostly there are grade officers that is related to groups. That is related to group study, like group 2 and group 1. That's different. And group 3 we don't have, group 4 we have. So like that, there are some services and they have listed among that one of the highest position which offers monthly a salary of 50,000 per month with allowances, DPA, everything. So if you are really willing to learn such an interesting and such an competitive edge related to this examination, then you are at the right place. And I will guide you about Civil Services Examination 2026. So let's get started. I am Lovely and I'm going to discuss here about civil services. Basically, the civil services is like not at all a grade services. It is about the central services I am talking about here. Commonly, these central services are really an entrance examination for each and every position. Examples, the positions are like IAS, IPS or IRS, that is nothing but Indian Revenue Services, and so on. IAS means Indian Administrative Service and IPS means Indian Police Service and IRS is nothing but Indian Revenue Service. So these are the services based exams and you need to write for them prelims, mains and interview. So these three stages can decide you overall your performance and the academic score and how you deal with it and how you give your exam. And it should be like you need to score related to, I'll tell you in detail how much and what step by step in detail. So here, hey everyone, welcome to my cutie hub. I'm your Lovely and I'm going to discuss here about IAS. So let's get started. So when I expect the notifications, from where I can apply this for this exam and what is the procedure and lot of doubts if you have, then don't worry, I'm here to do. Don't worry, I will explain each and everything in detail here. So first, notification. First, you need to check the official website of UPSC, so Union Public Service Commission, like this, http:// then you need to type it as IAS Prelims Examination 2026, like upsc.co.in. So that is the thing. Next, if you have any doubts, then you get like this displaying page. After that, you can see the notifications, or with the help of newspaper, you can know about the right exam notification date of any competitive examinations. So here is like IAS notification starts or released on January 14, 2026 and applications already updated. So in that you need to check and you need to apply through OTR process. After applying this OTR process, completed one-time registration, next you need to apply through the official website. And application date until last date is nothing but February 3rd, 2026. Till that deadline, you need to apply for UPSC prelims because you need to write first exam as prelims. If you clear with a good score, then you need to write for mains. And the prelims exam is scheduled for May 24, 2026. And mains exam is scheduled and will be begin in August 21, 2026. After that, overall 1 year of time period you can invest to clear successful IAS examinations. So see you soon. Hope you succeed in IAS and get a good official for India. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for latest updates. Till then, keep shining, keep grace. I'm your lovely, and see you in next video. Namaskar.